Okay everybody, I just wanted to give you a little more information on the Flo TV, some other features with it. This is obviously the actual video. This is Fox here. A couple things I didn't show you last time is this is the remote that comes with it. Basically the remote's pretty simple. You just got a guide button here, a return button there, info. That's how you got to navigate through the menus, OK button, numbers. And I'll show you what these other buttons are in a minute. But the guide button, which my remote receiver or signal thing is mounted there on the window. That's for the remote to interact with the system. You don't really need to aim at it, but you know it works. When you press guide, it brings up the menu. You can see the different channels, and you just press the down and up arrows to navigate through them. Press guide to get back out, and you got settings. There isn't really a whole lot in here. You can set favorite channels. It shows you subscription information, system information, parental controls. There's not really any color adjustments or audio adjustments or anything like that. You know, you can set your favorite channels. Like if I hit 1, it'll take me to ESPN, things like that. So you know, you can set your favorite channels, which is pretty cool. Another thing you can do with it, with the mode button, changes to the audio or the auxiliary input on it. And like I showed the other day, this is how my phone gets access through the system. So I have an HTC Touch Pro, and by plugging in the cable I bought online for it, which goes into the bottom of it, you can see the screen through the phone. Just like that. So this is accessed by pressing the mode button. Now this is what it looks like if you don't press the mode button when you plug in something. See, it's trying to do two things at once and it can't handle that. But you need to tell it to look at that screen. And this is how I showed the other day of the sling box being played. But that's just a simple, you know, trick that I finally figured out of how the rear auxiliary input still works even though the Flo TV is hooked up. Now the way I have it hooked up is there's a switch that I bought, a Kenwood switch, which the remote for it is right there, and you can see it's wired, but it's ran down under the console, so the switch is inside of here. Now the Kenwood switch basically makes my rear auxiliary input 3 inputs. So pretty much the 1 is Flo TV. By pressing the mode button, I go to the rear auxiliary input, and then 2 on my switcher there is the Xbox 360. Now I don't have anything in input 3 yet, but I could put something there if I wanted it. That's pretty much it. The switch is under here, you know, which is pretty cool. And another thing, as I'm in park right now, this is all controlled by, when I put the car in drive, you'll see the screen goes, well, it went to my reverse screen, but you see full screen is blocked out. Well, I have a switch installed where I use my source key, hit it once, hit it again, acknowledged. Full screen is now active. By pressing full screen, I'm back to television, even though the vehicle is in drive. So that's my nav switch. Something I didn't show the other day is I also have obviously a switch to cut my subs on and off, mounted right there, which I usually keep them off, but I do have them on from time to time. But that just gives you pretty much a gist of what Flo TV is. It's just basically this remote, which isn't much to it. The remote sensor, which I mounted there and you can't see it from the outside, is so close to the top of the car, and the antenna that's on the roof. That's pretty much it. There's not much to it. Just wanted to show how everything is hooked up and try and clear up any confusion there was out there. But if you have any other questions, feel free to post. Thanks.